We hebben alle voorbereidingen gedaan om een tovenaar te kunnen worden. Dan is het nu aan ons om een potion te maken. Een artefact uit de magische spiegel te halen, waarvoor we een geest moeten zijn.
Oh ja.
En
We kunnen naar het moeras.
Ja, precies.
Pom 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 pom. Recipe book.
Hij zegt pom pom pom. Hij zingt een Frans lied over appels.
Defense, advanced rune translation. Here it is. Potions and elixirs.
Nou, wat moet ik
It's
doen?
a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines.
Hij leest weer van rechts
This
naar
doesn't
links.
look too bad. The power of elixir. Step-by-step instructions for beginners.
Daar hou ik van.
Power elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me.
Ja.
Wat heb ik nodig dan?
Here's the list of ingredients and a step-by-step guide on how
Red
to mix a
Devil's
potion.
Armpits. Oké. En Moldy Slime hebben we.
Dit klopt, ja. Die hebben we gevonden bij de
Ja.
ratgrond.
En maggots die zijn daar ook. Asthmatic Transfat maggots.
I'd better see about getting the ingredients first.
Ja, dat is wel een deel in het moeras ook liggen.
Ja.
Some of the containers have little labels, while some don't. Hopefully I'll be able to find most of the ingredients I need here. Otherwise I'll have to look elsewhere.
Ja, mag ik kijken?
Peppermint. Hey, I need that for my potion.
Huts.
Could be fresher. It'll have to do.
Oh ja, dan gaan we zo'n half bak potion maken.
A wooden press. It can be used to press fruits and such to get juice or extracts.
Oké. Take a vial.
I'm only brewing one potion, so I'll take just one vial.
Het is allemaal precisie klikken, zie je dat? Small casket.
There's no label on this box. Ah, it's full of fat white grubs.
Oh, dat zijn die transfat dingen.
They must be asthmatic trans fat
Ja,
maggots.
lekker hoor.
I'll take them with me.
Asthmatic Transfat maggots.
Lekker hoor.
Hier is verder niks meer aan te klikken, lijkt het. Kan ik ook in mijn blaadje zien wat ik heb? Ja, dat is afgetikt. Oké, dat scheelt hè, dat scheelt.
Het is overzichtelijk.
Ja. Red Devil's Armpits. Kan ik nog iets lezen qua informatie daarover?
I would love to sit here all day and study these books.
Nee.
Unfortunately, I don't have the time.
Zullen we
I
naar
guess
het
it's
moeras
learning
gaan?
on the job for me.
Ja.
Of wil je nog een konijn vangen?
Mwah.
Oh. Meanwhile.
Oké. Wat is deze?
You summoned me, mother.
Vet?
Die hebben we al gezien hè, dit.
Directions to the artifact
Die figuren.
are in an old book.
Eh,
And it is
maar
lost.
ook dat het zijn moeder was, dat was mij niet duidelijk hoor.
Must have
Jawel, dat wisten we.
Echt?
Ja, ja, ja.
a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Curses! Who has it?
Just unknown. My spies tell me that
Spies?
he is already
Have
in
spies?
the town. But he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him.
Yes,
Ga gerapporteerd worden.
before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea.
Ah, hij heeft een
The
idee.
gnome will never reach the Archmage. But, Mother, I need your help.
Een hulpje.
Meanwhile in Seastone. Oh, ik kan weer gewoon verder.
Ja.
Heeft hij misschien nog ingrediënten te koop?
Hallo,
ik heb
Mr.
nog één
Merchant.
gratis bonus. Hè?
Ah, the rat killer. What do you want?
I want to collect my reward.
Nou, wat zullen we eens doen?
I'm looking for ingredients for a magic potion. Do you carry anything like that?
No, I only sell ready-made potions. All those creepy crawlies, pus essence and poisonous plants aren't for me.
Nee, dat geloof ik.
I need to learn a magic spell. Have you got anything that might help me?
Course I have. I think I've got a bag of ingenuity around here
Bag of
somewhere.
Ingenuity. Wat een man. Wat een man.
So that's a no.
Yes, I sell things, not talents.
Ja, die powerful magical artifact die moeten we
I'll come back
uit de
later for
spiegel
my
halen,
reward.
dat wisten we al.
Take your time.
Oké.
have
Dus
to go.
laten we
Maybe
onze
I'll come by
ratvriend even op weg
You
sturen.
have to.
Is dat een idee?
Dat is een goed idee.
Misschien kunnen we hem gewoon onze boodschappenlijst geven.
Oké.
Denk ik niet.
Je weet maar nooit, Marjolein.
Needs must. Oh.
Goed geluid. We werden niet kleiner, dat was een bug.
Nee, ik zag het, ja.
I found the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need anything else.
Het broodje ligt er nog steeds.
Could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
Ah,
One of my tests for my final exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients.
You got it.
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous. I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How? What do you need then?
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers.
hoppa.
Uncle Juan has some of those
Lekker.
hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give
Ik
us a
zei
copy.
het, hè.
Could
Boodschappenlijstje
you
hadden
get
we
me those
gegeven.
2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
Not a problem for the king of thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we have anything.
Oké.
Could you help me learn a spell for my final exam?
I'm afraid that none of us is a mage.
Then I'll have to think of something else.
Oké. En die
I
magical
need a
artefacten
powerful
weten we al
magical
wat we ermee
artifact.
moeten doen.
Can you get me something like that?
Unfortunately, that is beyond our capabilities. Such artifacts are very, very rare, and as far as I know, and I would know, there are no more in this town. Apart from the Archmage's artifacts, of course.
And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take
Het is
care,
toch
my
mooi dat deze ratman meerdere keren relevant is. Vind je niet?
Klopt.
Dan gaan we
Ja,
weer
we
weg.
dachten we gaan
met
hem
dit
vangen en dan is het goed, maar nu is
Ja.
hij onze hulpvriend.
hulpvriend, ja. Redvriend.
Let's see. These are stag beetle antlers.
Lekker.
Lucky thing Uncle Alfred had these on the wall. That is to say, stag beetles don't have antlers.
Nog meer?
Let's see. Nope, nothing more there. I'll place the flag back in the entrance. It sure is helpful having allies who know their
Nou,
way around
inderdaad.
the city.
Dan is het nu tijd om naar de nieuwe area te gaan. Wat jij?
Ja,
Swamp of Death.
een geesttoer.
Ah. Het ziet er gezellig
A
uit.
rather large and ugly stone head. It has only been roughly carved. A truly primitive work.
Het ziet er bijzonder uit als de Swamp van Monkey Island 2.
Strange. Why is there a lit lamppost here in the middle of the swamp so far away from the town? Lampposts in the middle of nowhere are seldom a good sign, whether they're in a snowy
Wel
forest
waar.
or a swamp.
Nou, inderdaad. Verder is hier... Examine the plant. Hij heeft okselhaar. Die plant. We hadden toch armpit hair nodig van een
There's a
demon.
plant
Ja.
growing on that tree. Hey, those are
Red
red
Devil's armpits. Ja,
Lekker hoor.
lekker hoor.
I have them.
Nice. Half sunken tree. Daar is nog een skeleton.
The tree looks anything but healthy. Its bark is covered in strange mushrooms, and it seems to be slowly sinking into the swamp.
Creepy. Look at the skeleton.
I wonder what kind of animal that was. And more importantly, are there any still alive around here?
Ziet er krokodillig uit.
We'll see.
Take a bone.
Really rotten.
Bone worms. Die hadden we ook
Bone
nodig.
worms have been at work here.
Dit is
They
een
go
goede
through bone like a
boodschap
woodworm through a tree.
worden.
Now I have the worms for my potion.
Lekker hoor.
Bone worms.
I wonder how it got here. Maybe in a flood?
Nou, daar gaan we. De mysterieuze boot waar een spook woont. Skelet woont. Uit een teddybeertje.
Oh, en hij heeft een goede slof.
Voordat we met hem gaan praten, wat denk jij dat de kans is dat zijn naam een referentie is naar Manny Calavera?
Weet ik niet.
We gaan het zien.
Whoa, a human skeleton. Maybe the poor soul was part of the ship's crew. I can't see anything all that interesting. The skeleton looks kind
kan
of
niet
old
met hem
and
praten.
smells a little, but otherwise...
Dat is wel bijzonder.
I don't smell.
Ah,
Whoa, oh,
hij leeft.
you almost scared me to death.
I don't doubt it, sadly.
Who are you?
I'm death.
Ah,
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Death. My name's Wilbur Weathervin.
Not Mr. Death. I am death.
You're famous. Why are you so down?
Bah, what is death in this world? Nothing. This is a damn
Hij heeft ook
point
een
and
poster
click
van
adventure.
Kiss,
No
maar
one
dan
dies.
Splish.
In any other
Zie je
reasonable
dat?
role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
Wat?
But there's a war with tons of dead, and I'm sure my hamster Mucky died years ago, or didn't he?
Of course there's all that, but you don't see anyone die, and you can't kill anyone here. Mucky has always been dead, just like most of the inhabitants of the city, and the pig that provided you with bacon
They
for
were
breakfast.
created
They
dead.
were created dead, you understand?
Those are the bits I always skip over in novels. Do you know the ghost mirror in the Mage school?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Ik wil daarin.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the
Wij wel.
mirror, believe me.
But you're deaf. Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions. I just carry them out.
Which
Mama.
means...
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me. It's all written down
Ah,
in that book.
en wij hebben inkt en een
The
veer,
book
dus
of
wij
the
kunnen
dead.
onze naam erin zetten.
Name and time of
En dan gaan we
death
dood.
of everything living in this world. But as you can see, there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
Goeie vraag.
Could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
Hij weet wel dat hij in een game zit, die man.
Ja.
I still don't quite get that.
As long as your name isn't in the book of the dead,
Kijk, we gaan
I
onze naam
can't
daarin
take you to
schrijven.
the other side.
Even if I ask really, really nicely.
We're talking about the be-all and end-all, eternity.
So there's absolutely no way.
No.
Oké. Oké.
I have to be going. Deadly boring, yeah?
Wat zijn hier nog meer voor items?
Good grief.
Even kijken. Een visgraat, een schild. Dan komen we in de top hat, kan ik
An old
uitklikken.
hat that's seen better days. It no
Daar kunnen
longer
we die
shines
konijn
when the moths have been
uittoveren.
at it. An old hat that's seen
Ja.
better days.
Ja, kan er niet bij.
Eindelijk een doel voor mijn konijn.
Ja, magic wand. Nee, ik kan niet bij die hoed.
That's the Book of the Dead. That book contains the names and dates of all those mortals the Grim Reaper is supposed to take. But at the moment, there isn't a single name in the book.
Nou, dan gaan we dat er even inzetten.
What do you think you're doing?
Lol.
No problem. I just wanted to try out my new quill.
I'd be happy if you wouldn't do that in the destiny-shaping Book of the Dead.
Sorry.
Dus we moeten hem weer afleiden eerst.
Ja.
Nou, wat is er
A
in de
large stove with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth. A large stove.
Beertje kan ik niks mee. Ik moet hem afleiden op de een of andere manier.
Being shrunk is a.
Crystal vial. Misschien heeft hij wel spullen. Nee.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
If you were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors. No thanks.
Someone audits the Book of the Dead. What do they do?
They check the should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many and all hell breaks loose. Oh no, I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
Ja, wij wel. Wij zijn er niet bang voor.
You know, I've noticed it's nighttime here in the swamp, but it's daytime in the town. Why is that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Oh, magic.
Ah.
Oh.
Isn't death not the end, but just the beginning of something new?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of
Ja,
life's
echt respect
fundamental
voor zijn stof.
questions.
Ja.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should too.
Could you...
Ghosts.
Nee, dit hebben we al gezegd.
Yes, of course, but there has to be a way.
My hands are tied. As long as your name isn't in the book, I'm not allowed to kill you.
Dus we
As
zetten
much
onze
as
naam
I'd
in het
like
boek.
to.
I have to be going.
Hoe gaan we die man afleiden? Hier is een touw.
I think I can pull out a few threads. Yep, that's a nice thin rope.
Nu heb ik een thin rope. Ik heb bluish shimmering mushrooms. Die hadden we ook nodig.
Hadden we ook nodig? Ja.
Shimmering blue mushrooms with green speckles.
Ghost mushrooms.
Those could be the
Ja.
ghost mushrooms I need for my potion. An old hat that's seen better days.
Ik wil toch eigenlijk ook wel die hoed.
That's the Book of the Dead, but at the...
What do you...
Disturb the internal order of the universe.
Exactly. So please, leave it alone.
Sorry.
Oké. Kunnen we hem hier buiten afleiden op een of andere manier? Nee. We kunnen alleen de ship kunnen we iets mee doen. En ik heb een thin rope.
Ja.
Die ga ik gebruiken om het konijn te vangen.
Ja?
Ja. Ik ga een val maken bij dat slappe boompje. Hoe we hem gaan afleiden, dat weet ik nog
The
niet.
magnifying effect. Being shrunk is a That's
Speak to
death.
death.
Deathly unhappy. I would like to apologize most profoundly for that cheap pun.
Dat kan.
A large
What a
stove
month.
with a nice fire.
Die stoof, daar kan ik niks mee. Ik heb nog één chat optie niet gebruikt bij het boek.
What do you...
I just wanted to drop a playful greeting into the golden book.
Even if there were a golden book, you wouldn't be allowed to write in it.
Sorry.
Oké, dus die afleidingsmethode is er niet. En meer praatopties
Hallo,
hebben we
Dave.
ook niet, hè? Nee.
Could you...
Go...
So that means I can't avail myself of your services until you receive the assignment via the Book of the Dead.
Correct. The assignment is then executed immediately. No right of withdrawal, no vouchers. I see you've understood how this whole business works.
I have...
Oké. Misschien moeten we ervoor zorgen dat hij iemand anders te doden heeft. Zodat hij hier weg is.
Zoals een konijntje.
Zoals een konijntje. Nou, zullen we het konijntje doen dan?
Ja.
Ik denk dat we ook wel een heel eind zijn in onze ingrediënten.
Ik denk het wel, ja.
Kijk, want ik denk... Lusje met boompje.
Grandad told me about these.
Oh, wat een man.
The treetop is jammed under a rock. A slight tug on the rope and the noose will tighten in a flash. That's the plan anyway.
En hoe krijgen we dan het konijntje daarin?
Die lokken wij met... weet ik niet. Die jagen wij gewoon op.
Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Not a chance. It won't let itself be caught that easily. And besides, I mean...
Nou, hij rent naar rechts. We moeten hem dan toch lokken, denk ik.
The treetop is jammed under a rock. A slight tug on the rope and the noose. That's the plan.
Waarmee lokken we...
Misschien loopt hij daar vanzelf in als wij gewoon weglopen.
Oh ja, weglopen en terugkomen. Ja, dat is bij die rat. Nee.
Nee. Jammer.
Hé, hij is wel aan het werk.
Hello, Mr. Merchant. Where are you
Dan
going?
koopt hij konijnen lokken.
Away! Just away! Out of this hole!
Hij is aan
Going
het
somewhere where my
inpakken.
stuff will sell better.
But I still have one item to get from you. Well, theoretically, 2 items.
Rubbish! You've already chosen 2 things. The roll of magically treated cloth and the magic potion pot. The scratch-resistant, easy, clean pot set.
That's not true, and you know it. I want to select something else. Otherwise...
Or else?
Bedreigen, denk ik. Hè.
Ja.
Otherwise, I'll go to the town guard and have you arrested.
Haven't I told you already? I've given you the roll of material and magic potion pot. How will you prove the contrary?
Otherwise, I won't like you and you can't be my friend anymore.
That was good. Why not?
Nee, krijg je een zak.
Have this sack. I can't take this for much longer. And now, be gone before I change my mind.
Wat voor zak.
I hope the contents turn out to be useful for something. It's bad enough that he swindled me like that. There are a number of fireworks in
Vuurwerk.
here.
Fireworks shells. Hebben we ergens buskruid? Die tavern, daar konden we niks meer, hè? Nee, hier is niks meer aan te klikken. Kan die guard ons misschien nog ergens mee helpen?
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Wilbur. What do you want?
Nee,
I'm up.
niks nieuws. Die druiven, daar kan ik ook niks meer aanklikken. Nee. We zullen toch buiten iets moeten doen. Had ik al genoeg voor mijn potion?
A large brass pot. The metal on the inside is covered with a thick black coating. It probably hasn't been cleaned for a long time. There's some water simmering in the pot. I could get on with brewing my potion if I had all the ingredients.
Oké, we missen nog iets.
Maar waar is ons lijstje?
Stag Beetle Antler Powder. Oh ja, we moeten nog die moldy slime in die ding doen. In de press.
I just put the fresh moldy slime in the press. Ugh.
En dan die Stag Beetle dingen.
The press isn't really suitable. The antlers are too large and probably too hard for the press to crush.
Oeh, de vijzel die op de tafel staat daar. Kunnen we niet hebben.
Ja, dat is een goed idee, Marjolein. Ik had die hele vijzel niet gezien.
Ik wel. Toevallig vandaag nog een vijzel
I'll
in mijn
grind
handen
the
gehad.
antlers to a
Is
powder.
dat zo?
Ja.
Done. Now I have the stag beetle antler powder for my potion.
En dan is mijn lijst compleet. Nee, moldy slime extract. Oh, dat moet ik er nog uithalen natuurlijk.
Ugh, tasty. Moldy slime extract.
Nou, ik heb alles.
Here goes nothing. Master Marcus, I'll start brewing that elixir now, if that's all right.
As you wish. But don't worry if it doesn't work the first time round. You can try it as often as you like.
Okay, thanks. And away we go. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
Oké. Waar is stir? Ah. Het is een animatie.
Lekker.
Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
Kunnen wij. Geinig dit.
Toch een minigame, hè? Pink.
Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
Quickly as possible.
Nou, dat kunnen wij ook.
Wait until red bubbles appear. Kijk, we gaan.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
Oké. When it turns blue for the third time. 1. Oh, 2.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Uh-oh.
Niet goed?
That wasn't much good.
It's not that easy. All the different ingredients and colours.
Just try again.
Wat?
Deed ik iets fout?
Ik moest het sneller.
The water's simmering in the pot. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring. Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
Wat een minigame, jongens.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
Wat een puzzel. 1. 2.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times.
Clockwise 4 times,
twice,
4,
and
2,
then
3.
clockwise 3 times.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Finish it off with the peppermint leaves for that fresh, minty flavour. Add a few leaves and stir until the potion turns a golden yellow colour.
A golden yellow color.
The power elixir is now ready. We recommend a berserker potion as an accompaniment.
Oké.
Lekker hoor.
En nu?
I did it! My first magic potion!
Ik zie hem kijken.
Kijk ook omhoog. Hier, Mr. Marcus.
Master Marcus, look! I've finished the power elixir.
What? Give it here.
Did I pass?
Unbelievable, but true. Here, take it. Be sparing with it. A potion like that is valuable. You've passed the first exam,
Okay.
Wilbur. That's already one more exam than I expected you to manage.
I'll manage the others too.
If you say so.
Dan heb ik een power elixir. Waar zou ik die op willen gebruiken? Wat ik nog moet doen is een toverspreuk leren. Ik heb ook fireworks shells. Ik denk ook, heeft deze man nog wat te melden? Ik kan het konijn weer aantikken. Een carrot, ja. Hij heeft die hamster een carrot gevoerd, zie je dat?
Ja.
That carrot can't even fit into Bertram's cage anymore. Maybe he really does eat
Die
a
gaan wij
tad too
aan het
much.
konijn geven.
Precies.
I think this is doing him a favor.
Ja, we kunnen wortel.
That should work.
Kom maar, konijntje.
Ah! No!
Dit was anders dan dat ik verwacht had.
Thank the gods it was only knocked out.
Zag je dat?
Ja.
Ik had er meer reactie van jou verwacht, moet ik zeggen.
Een heel konijn in ons inventory.
Ja. Ja, we gaan met dat konijn en met die hoge hoed gaan wij een truc doen.
Dat klopt.
Hij heeft zelfvertrouwen nodig. Nee.
Being shrunk is a disgusting feeling.
Ik heb vuurwerk gekregen. Die gooi ik in de pan. Dan wordt hij afgeleid. Let op.
Is death that easy to cheat? What the?
Kijk, hij is afgeleid.
Ja.
That's
Kunnen
never
wij
happened before, and it's a bit suspicious.
opschrijven, dood konijn.
I
Ja.
can't take my eyes off the stove.
Wilbur Weathervin, White Ridge Mountains, date of death
Uh-oh.
right now.
Dit is de
Incredible.
bedoeling.
I cheated death.
A cheat is death.
Strange. I don't know why the wood should be making such a noise. How very odd.
Although it wasn't as difficult as the old saying would have us believe.
En ik moet ook nog die hoge hoed zien te fixen, denk ik. Om dat konijn uit te toveren. Dan gaan we nu zeggen, hey dude, er staat iets in het boek.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
I had another look at the Book of the Dead, and my name is there. It's my time to die.
Really?
Ben benieuwd.
That's wonderful. Someone has finally understood that violence sells. Fare thee well, mortal.
Dit is hoe het werkt.
That felt good.
Dit is hoe het werkt. Die hoed is weg. En we zijn een spook. En hij steekt een sigaretje op.
This is what it feels like to be dead. It's rather like Aunt Ethel's raspberry trifle.
Goed vergelijk.
Ik denk, waar is je hoed gebleven? Look at recently dead gnome. Oké. Ons hoofd draait en ons
Look like a
lichaam
very
niet.
happy corpse. Well, then again, my death wasn't exactly one you'd call a natural death either.
Nou, dan gaan we de spiegel in, denk
I've
ik, hè?
been murdered
Dat denk ik ook.
by myself.
Ik kan niet fast travelen.
I hope I don't scare people too much as a ghost. I'd better head directly to the mage school.
Oké. Kijk, nu kunnen we hier naar binnen.
Right then. Let's do it.
Alles is ook zwart-wit, behalve die tovenaar. Hours later.
I have it. I have the amulet.
Ah, ik had er meer van verwacht.
A fantastic world full of just incredible creatures over there. And it's so hard to believe how I got the amulet. It's a shame that only ghosts can pass through the mirror. Now I just need to see about coming back to life. That can't be too difficult.
Het lijkt me toch vrij ingewikkeld. Even met die man praten. Zeggen we, hé meneer, ik ben
Master
dood.
Marcus, I'm dead. Master Marcus, hello.
Hij ziet ons niet.
Misschien kan ons
Looks
een
like he
gat
can't
zien.
see
Oh, we
or
kunnen
hear
er niet
me.
heen.
Nee. Dat is gek. Kan ik wel met hem praten?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Death, look who's back.
What the? Oh no! You're a ghost?
Ooh, of course I am.
That's becoming very trendy. People these days just can't let go. What do you want?
Well, this could all be a terrible mistake.
A mistake? You are dead, aren't you? Not undead or the like?
As a doorknob, but maybe I wasn't supposed to die yet.
Of course you were. It's in the Book of the Dead.
But I'm the one who wrote my name in the Book of the Dead.
Fraude.
Oh?
Oh, damn. It was just too good to be true. Do you have any idea what this means?
A whole lot of paperwork. Ja.
Lot of paperwork?
No, that means I have changed the course of things. I've hugely overstepped my authority. They'll skin me at the next audit. It's not going to escape the internal auditor's attention that an unregistered ghost is floating around the place. You wouldn't believe what they did to the Norns when they fiddled the books.
De
What if you
Noorns.
bring me
Dat
back
is
to life
Viking lore.
and we tear the page out of the Book of the Dead and never tell
Wist je dat?
anyone about this little episode?
Nee.
That might be an option. And you wouldn't really mind having to live again?
Oh, I'll just have to tough it out.
Precies.
Okay.
Dat overleven we wel, denk ik.
Come on then, lie back into your body.
Precies, die houding aannemen.
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your desire to die.
Don't worry, it
Oh, ja.
was an
Maar gewoon niet
interesting
goed.
experience. I still have the amulet. Master Marcus will be so amazed. An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it.
Ik ga hem vragen of hij goed mag.
Misschien doen
Hallo,
we een
Death.
tover met onze toverstaf.
Hello.
I didn't think my death would have any serious consequences. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have killed you. It's just I've waited for this for so long, and it really is quite good fun.
Maybe you should look for another job.
Yes, death is not such a dependable business as people think. But what could I do?
Athletic.
Ja.
You could look for an interesting hobby. Breeding toads, for example.
I don't like animals.
Or you could collect something.
I already collect dying people's last words. So far, I've got none.
Or you could take up reading.
The only book that interests me is full of empty pages. I don't think hobbies are really my thing.
In het algemeen.
Ja.
Akkoord.
How about another profession? Your own business?
I've thought about that too. Becoming my own boss, making my own decisions.
Exactly. I'm sure there's lots of things you could do.
What do you suggest?
Fashion business. A quarter of a biology class. Ja,
You
goeie.
could go into research or assist in biology classes.
You mean I should lift my cloak in front of a bunch of kids and get reported by the parents?
Ja.
I'm not doing that. Not again.
Not again.
I could imagine you being in demand as a model. You have that emaciated look.
I only have this one cloak, and I don't know a thing about fashion. I only know about death.
Well, nobody knows more about killing than you do. So maybe you could work as a hitman, skeleton.
Sometimes I have the feeling you don't listen to me. You can't die here. Should I just bury the people alive? Wait a minute.
Ah.
That's it.
What?
Live burials.
Huh?
I'll become a grave digger, like my father. I'll offer to bury people alive for a small fee.
Goed idee.
Oké.
But who wants to be buried alive?
There are plenty of people who do. Young people humiliated by their friends, old stars who don't want to be in the public eye anymore, rich husbands.
But what would rich husbands get out of being buried alive?
Nothing at all, but there's certainly something in it for the future widow. Who pays the bills is incidental.
I come from a long line of gnomes, and we gnomes are known to have the occasional truly strange idea. But never, not once in my entire life have I heard such a...
Don't say a word. You can be my partner.
Yeah.
There's lots to do. We've got to order some coffins and do some publicity.
Well, you want me to be your business partner?
Certainly. There's lots to do, and after all, it was your idea that I should find myself a new job.
Well, I'm honoured, but...
First of all, you'll have to raise some venture capital. You'll have to convince someone with a lot of gold that our
moeten we
business
weer naar die,
idea has a future.
Ja.
activiteiten, man.
I'll begin trials in the meantime.
Trials?
You can't sell a service like this without trying it out
Ja,
yourself.
natuurlijk.
Death and Gnome Live Burials Limited offers only the highest quality, complete with 100% guarantee. Write that down.
Hij gaat een businessplan creëren.
Hiya.
Hello, partner. I was just thinking about doing coffins with our logo. What do you want to discuss?
About your idea with the live burials.
Don't be so modest. It's our idea. Weren't you going to raise some venture capital?
Oké, dat gaan we eerst doen.
Then be quick. I want to start with the trials.
Oh,
En wat
Yes.
levert ons dat op?
Ja, ik hoop die hoed.
Oh ja. Tuurlijk, ja.
Had die man niet ook een hoed? Die rijke man.
Mogelijk. Maar goed, er zal wel een reden voor zijn dat we dit moeten doen natuurlijk.
Een konijntje. Een tulband heeft hij. Dan kan ik
Tulband.
ook wel een konijn uit toveren.
hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I'm supposed to ask you if you want in on a new business proposition.
I've always got a spare ear for that. Tell me about it.
Death wants to offer live burials.
What are live burials?
You bury people, living people.
That's complete nonsense.
I know,
How much capital does he need?
but I thought you said the idea was ridiculous.
That doesn't mean there isn't any money in it.
Ah.
Think about it. Death abandons his previous business model and strives aggressively into new markets. And I, as the widely recognized expert of the future, see excellent prospects for success.
But who would want to be buried alive?
No one. But that's not important. We'll get the money directly from the capital markets. Investors will be queuing up.
Okay, so I can tell Death you'll provide him with financial backing.
Of course. I'll come over this afternoon and discuss it
Lekker, hoor.
all with him. In the meantime, I'll start feeding the rumor mill.
Okay then.
Nou, dat is snel geregeld.
Ja.
I'll just be going.
Is hij dan nu daar als we daar naartoe
I
gaan?
have seen that you're going to come.
Weet ik niet.
Gaan we zien. Ja.
Die met de man is bed.
Waarschijnlijk met zijn nieuwe vriend.
Nee.
Oh, hij is al aan het graven. Hij heeft de hoed op.
What exactly are you doing there?
What does it look like? I've dug a grave, with grandfather's old spade in my hand and father's top hat on my head. It's simply brilliant.
I asked the wealthy showman about risk capital. He may want to join us.
Excellent. It's going to be a success, I'm certain. There's a real gap in the market. Makes you wonder why no one thought of it before.
I can think of 1,000 good reasons right off. How are the trials going?
So far, so good. It didn't take long to dig the grave. I've got the coffin here.
Hij heeft ook nog steeds die
Of
slof aan.
course, it doesn't meet the standards we're aiming for, but it's good enough for the trials.
Certainly.
Good. Then climb in.
Wat?
Ja, zag je het er niet aankomen?
It was your idea. You should have the honor of being the first to be buried.
Oh, that's
Kijk,
so courteous.
dan moet hij wel even zijn hoed afzetten.
Credit where credit is due.
All right then.
Kijk.
I'm too long with the top hat
Kijk.
on.
Ja.
Could you hold it for me?
With pleasure.
Very comfortable thus far. Now, pile the soil on top.
Are you certain?
Of course. Just do it. Fantastic. The darkness. The silence. You have to try this. We should have funeral music. And the customer should have his photo taken with me beforehand. Write that down, Wilbur. And we'll have canopies for the bereaved. Have you got that, Wilbur? Canopies and gun salutes.
Oh, goeie idee, die
Wilbur.
mannen.
We need cannons.
I hope he's happy now.
Up. Look at the fresh grave.
I'll leave him there until I've been to see the Archmage. Otherwise he might try and bury me next.
Kan ik de schep meenemen? Nee. Maar ik kan nu wel konijn in de hoed doen. Nee. Of misschien moet ik dat bij de tovenaarsman doen.
Ja. Of
Zeggen,
toverstaf.
ja,
Nee.
zeggen we hebben een truc geleerd.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
Look here.
Oh, my. Is that?
Yep, the amulet of Balthazar the Brittle.
How? How did you get your hands on that?
I went through the mirror, and after incredibly exciting, meaningless and challenging quests in the Netherworld, I managed to get the amulet.
I just can't believe it. A little gnome? How's that possible?
Everything
Wij
is
zijn
possible, remember?
vindingrijk.
I almost believe that too.
Yeah.
If someone had told me that a gnome without mage history in the family would pass 2 mage degree exams in such a short amount of time, I wouldn't have believed it. There's a lot more to you than meets the eye, Wilbur.
Thank you. And I'm going to pass the last test too.
I still don't believe it.
Dat denk
I'd
ik
be
ook.
happy to be proved wrong.
Volgens mij, we hebben een hoed, een konijn en een
I
ding.
simply have to cast a spell for my final exam, right?
Simply? Most
Ja, deze tekst hebben we al gehad.
I have to...
Goodbye.
Kan ik zo'n item op hem gebruiken? We zeggen hoed. Nee. Stok. Nee. Konijn. Nee.
Stok op konijn.
Nee. Kan die hoed ook niet ergens anders meer mee gebruiken? Die handelaar is weg. Die is al weg.
Ja.
Hoed, konijn, stok. Hier was niks meer, nee. Kan die rat ons ook ergens mee helpen misschien? Even kijken.
Okay.
Is goed.
Needs must. Oh!
Hij doet het weer niet.
Ja.
I found the stag beetle antlers. Thank you.
Not a problem. Uncle Juan was happy to give up the antlers once he found out they were for your training.
I don't really think he can help me at the moment. I'll just...
Oké. Kan ons niet verder helpen. Ik kan nog een magic potion brewen.
A stylish blackboard for a...
It is a lie.
Really?
Yes, and covered in magical chalk.
I knew it! My power elixir is safely in the vial.
Kunnen we ook nog doen, een power elixir gebruiken. Nee. Missen we dan nog een item?
Oh, the
Moeten wij leren hoe
tighten fast
konijn in de
enough.
hoeden moet gaan?
That's why the... Which once again goes to show...
Wat zeg je?
Misschien moeten wij leren hoe een konijn in de hoed moet. Uit een boek.
Uit een boek. Uit een boek. Maar uit welk boek?
Geen idee.
Dan kunnen we wel weer even naar die boeken kijken. Volgens mij kon ik die boekenkast niet meer aanklikken namelijk. Oké, we kunnen de boekenkast niet meer aanklikken. Alleen nog de vijzel.
I don't think I'll be needing the mortar again.
Nu ook niet meer.
I'm alive again. And hopefully I'll stay that way for a long time. At any rate, I'm not going back there again.
En nu kunnen we niks meer aanklikken, behalve die man.
The old worn top hat of Death's father. I need it for my spell. The little guy is right back on form. He's happily nibbling away on his carrot.
Oké.
My beautiful magic wand. The king of thieves got it for me. And the best thing is, it works.
Ja, ik denk, ik moet eerst die hoed neerzetten, maar dat kan niet. Bij hem kan ik ook verder niks? Nee. Meer chat-opties hebben we niet, toch?
Nee.
How does the spell work? Was nog een optie.
What is it? I simply have...
Simply?
Meer kunnen we niet zeggen.
Goodbye.
I'm going to study a bit more, zegt hij.
The potion gives the user incredible strength, but there's not much left in the vial. I'll save it for later. Master Marcus says it's a powerful magical amulet, but he couldn't tell me what powers the amulet has. Maybe I'll never know, but at least I passed the exam.
Nee.
Niet op onszelf?
Nee, dat is geen ding. Ja, is hier dan nog wat nieuws nu? Die man zijn geld heeft afgegeven? Nee.
Kan hij ons leren hoe we moeten toveren?
Misschien wel. Omdat hij een showman is.
Ja.
Will. I have to learn a magic spell really quickly, and I thought maybe you could help.
What kind of spell?
Well, for my final exam, I have to cast a spell for Master Marcus. He says it takes months to learn, and I don't have that much time.
I don't think that should be a problem. I know lots of magic tricks.
Ja.
For example, I know a trick that is largely unfamiliar to the experts, which uses a top hat and a rabbit. Your Master Marcus will be utterly dumbfounded by it.
Toevallig hebben wij
He is a rabbit and a top hat.
Wow, and you could teach me the spell today?
Indubitably. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Right, I'll get the rabbit and the hat. This is my lucky day. Almost too good to be true. But if something is too good to be true, it's sure to be true all the same, I always say. Look, here's the rabbit for the spell.
And a white one at that. That's perfect. Now we just need the top hat.
Ja, jij zei het al toen we bij de stad aankwamen, hè?
I have the
Het
top hat for
konijn
the spell.
gaat een rol krijgen.
I had to pry it from death's icy grasp, so to speak.
Well, at last we've got everything. Come over here. Put the top hat on the table. Put the rabbit in. Now I'm putting a black cloth into the hat. This on top and finished. As you can see, an empty top hat.
But
You have to do a lot of arm waving and the like. The audience mustn't be allowed to get a proper look at the hat. Then you say a few incantations and make a big to-do about it. You haven't got a pretty assistant, have you?
isn't that...
Once the excitement has reached boiling point, then... Ta-da! You pull the rabbit out of the hat. But make sure the cloth stays in the hat. Otherwise, the whole trick is blown. Quite clever, isn't it?
That's fraud, and it's not magic either.
Of course not, but it looks like it.
But I wanted to learn a real spell.
Are you out of your mind? That takes months.
I can't just swindle my way to my diploma with a trick like that.
Excuse me, you said you wanted to get your Mage degree, and you said you needed it quick. This is your only chance.
Oh, what choice do I have?
Good luck with the show.
Dankjewel. Moet gewoon met hem praten waarschijnlijk weer.
Excuse.
What is it?
Ja, hè.
I'd like to show you the trick. Spell.
I look forward to it.
As you can see, the top hat is completely empty. Abracadabra.
Oos?
Boyo. En nu? Waar is ons konijn?
Are you okay?
Schaapkonijn.
Fantastic.
Wat een goede truc.
You've almost transformed the rabbit in the hat into a sheep. That's
We hebben een schaapkonijn gemaakt.
almost
Ja,
impossible. There must
goeie
be
content.
considerably more magic in you than I ever thought, Wilbur Weathervane.
Oh, thank you. Well, I had a fantastic assistant.
Lekker hoor.
I'm speechless. You're the first gnome in centuries to become a graduate mage. And you've passed the exams quicker than anyone else in history. What's your secret?
Ja, dat zijn wij, hè?
Ja.
Ja.
I can't really explain it. It's as if everything I do is guided by a higher power.
Precies.
This power must know
Wij
a
zijn
lot
de
about
hoge macht.
magic. Or it has a walkthrough. As unbelievable as it is,
Wij hebben geen
you've
walkthrough, wij
passed
maken een
all
walkthrough.
3 exams. Wait. Mage degree for Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains.
Lekker hoor.
My brother won't believe his eyes.
Wat?
Your brother?
The Archmage.
Ah,
The Archmage is your brother?
Yes, of course. He always believed that our bleak fate would take a change for the better. And slowly, I'm beginning to believe that again, too. You've given me hope, Wilbur Weathervane. You know that? Nothing can stop you. You're a fine example to me. If there's anything I can do for you, come back. You have a friend in me.
Oh.
Now go. You've waited long
we hebben een
enough.
hoed gekregen.
Give my brother what you came to give him.
We hebben een hoed gekregen. Nou, dan kunnen we daar mooi een checkpoint van maken.
Wow, fancy hoor.
Dan hebben we onze Mage training compleet. En gaan we in de volgende video naar de Archmage.
Ja.
Dus graag weer tot dan.
Joejoe.